1-2, swung on and missed.
Coming in right side, Sip. It goes down to the slide and gets it.
Nelson's going to take off on the pitch, which is a called strike three. Anderson.
Wes Marshall pitches a ground ball through the infield on the left side. One will score. They're going to wave a second runner around. Throw will come to the plate. It is not in time.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And welcome to yourliveevent.com and our Irie Insurance pregame show. It is game number 2 of the Region 2 softball tournament, and this one featuring Pembina County North against Grafton. Grafton 6-3 in the region, 8-4 overall. Pembina County North 5-5 on the season. They are 3-4 in Region 2. Winner of this game will play Monday against Mayport. The Patriots defeating Dakota Prairie 10-0 behind Danica Hansen's 12 strikeout no-hit performance in game number 1 of the day. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more of our Irie Insurance pregame show coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland. First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online firststatebanks.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. We are proud to announce our Benefits Connect platform. You will have more options with Irie Insurance Benefits Connect. You have choices. Do you know who your group agent is? Do you meet annually to review benefits? Would you like to save money? Would you like more benefits? You have choices. We take a different approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to irieinsurance.com.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Lawrence, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
And we are back with our Irie Insurance pregame show, Region 2 softball coverage on yourliveevent.com as they are introducing the starting lineups. Grafton 6-3 in region play, Pembina County North 3-4. One meeting between these two teams this season, and that went the way of Grafton 15-1. So the Spoilers, the home team on the scoreboard, as that will do it for our Irie Insurance pregame show. We were just about set to go first pitch on this chilly, still a Saturday morning. 11:30 scheduled start time. We're about to get underway here at 11:31. Nora Crosby, the catcher, will lead things off for Pembina County North. It'll be Jessamay Watson batting second. Lily Crosby, the shortstop, batting third. Batting cleanup, Remington Larson, the center fielder. Callie DeMars, the pitcher, batting fifth. Batting sixth, Kaylee Kemp, the third baseman. Batting seventh, Grayson Halgo, the second baseman. Sarah Jensen, the right fielder, batting eighth. Maddie Steele, the left fielder, batting ninth. Crosby, Watson, Crosby, Larson, DeMars, Kemp, Halgo, Jensen, and Steele. That is a batting order for the Pembina County North. For Pembina County North here today against the Grafton Spoilers. Nicole Johnson will be in the pitcher's circle for Grafton. Johnson will be pitching to Reagan Hansen. Addison Fredrickson at first base, Claire Olson at second, Kaylee Pasternak at short, Emma Haugen at third base, Siri Olson in left field, Emma Johnson in center. Kiera Asen will be playing right field for Grafton. One more meeting in the pitcher's circle. Thought we were just about set to go for first pitch. So I had the time at 11:31. Looks like we'll get going at 11:32. First game lasting just 6 innings. As now we're ready to go for first pitch. And here it comes inside, ball one, time of first pitch, 11:32. So winner will play Mayport CG Monday. That will be back at Mayville High School, the original site of this tournament, as chasing something high. Nora Crosby, 1 ball, 1 strike to lead off the top of this first inning. Long sleeves, the sweatshirts on for the Grafton Spoilers baseball team, softball team as the pitch comes high and outside. Seen a lot of long sleeves, a lot of jackets here on this chilly, chilly Saturday morning. Credit to the parents and the fans who've come in attendance as swinging out a pitch in Crosby. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Throw back over to Johnson, got by everyone and on to center field. That one will be relayed back in. It's been the season where I don't want to say what goes wrong can go wrong, as the 2-2 pitch fouled back by Crosby. We'll stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. But we knew coming into this week that we were going to see some weather going into the postseason with Region 1, Region 2, track, all of that. And this was the contingency plan, Mayville hosting the track region today, as this was the potential site should we have track move back, as the pitch inside will miss. It is now full 3 balls, 2 strikes. And you almost, again, the way this year has gone, you almost plan on it being played here. As it's called strike 3, Nora Crosby strikes out looking. Johnson strikes out the first batter she faces for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up Jesme Watson, the first baseman. Watson takes a ball low. We had coverage. Of course, we have coverage of that track regional on yourliveevent.com. Also have the Region 1 softball tournament. Also have coverage of Region 1, Region 2 baseball as Watson will swing through a pitch. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. No one on, 1 away. Ball gets popped up, and Fredrickson, the first baseman, chases, runs out of room. Count 0-2 to Watson. On deck, Lily Crosby, the shortstop. Johnson looking for her second straight strikeout to start the game. The righty comes around, and that will be called a strike. So it's 1 ball, 2 strike, just ahead on the count on the scoreboard. So it's going to be 1-2. And Watson said again to try to get that second strikeout. No. They do say that is out number 2. So Watson does strike out. So a correction comes from the home plate umpire. 2 away. So no one on, 2 away for Lily Crosby, the shortstop. She takes strike 1. The 0-1 off the end of the bat. Playable for Johnson. Throws over to Ferguson at first. It is 1-3 on the final out, as it's a 1-2-3 top of the first inning. And Grafton will come to bat when we return. You're watching coverage of the Region 2 softball tournament on yourliveevent.com.
Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And we are back on yourliveevent.com. No score in Game 2 of the Region 2 softball tournament. I get Region 1 stuck in my head. I've done plenty of Region 1 coverage so far in this postseason, but this is Region 2, and Grafton will get their first cuts against Callie DeMars. The righty will get the start. Kiera Ossen, the right fielder, will lead off the inning, followed by Reagan Hansen, the catcher, Emma Haugen, the third baseman, and then Kaden Pastorik will bat cleanup. Following the shortstop will be Emma Johnson, the center fielder, Nicole Johnson, the pitcher, Sari Olsen, the left fielder, Addison Fredrickson, the first baseman, and Claire Olsen, the second baseman. First pitch to Ossen runs high for a ball. Ossen, Hansen, Hagen, Pastorik, Johnner, Johnson, Olsen, Fredrickson. Olsen is the batting order for the Spoilers. Ossen will swing through a pitch, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nora Crosby does the catching for DeMars. I'll tell you about the infield defensive lineup, but first, the 1-1 pitch coming up. That is low, 2 balls and a strike. Jessamine Watson at first. Grayson Haugen will be at second. Lily Crosby at short. Kaylee Kemp at third. Maddie Steele in left. Remington Larson in center. Sarah Jensen in right field. The 2-1. Called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count. Got a final score from Region 1, but the pitch gets away from DeMars, and it's going to hit Ossen, so she will get first base. Ossen gets first, a runner is on, and that'll bring up Reagan Hansen, the catcher. Over in Region 1, the Hankinson Co-op defeats Hillsborough Central Valley 11-1. That one goes 5 innings. Hansen will get strike 1 thrown her way. And all those games can be seen on yourliveevent.com. Here comes the 0-1. Low one inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a look at the outfield for Pembina County North. And the 1-1 comes low, 2-1. Usually you have a full contingent, especially this time of the year, of other teams coming early, teams staying late, watching the tournament. 2-1 comes low, 3 balls and a strike, the count. DeMars 1 bad pitch away from first and second, no one out here in the first inning. But with this cool weather, everyone going to play their games and get ready to move on to the next as the 3-1 pitch hits foul on the third base side. Kemp will watch that get by her. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first, nobody out. DeMars looking for a new ball. We'll get one sent her way. Kiera Ossen stands at first. And the 3-2 will miss, ball 4. First and second, no one out, and Grafton has the makings of a big inning coming up. I'll bring up Emma Hagen. Ossen at second, Hansen at first. Hagen at the plate. Chops one over to short, picked up by Crosby. Will get the lead runner, tries to throw across the diamond, cannot. The throw will get by Watson. So Ossen on to third. Rather, she is retired for the first out. Hansen on to third. Hagen is safe on the fielder's choice. 1 away. Runners at the corners. Kaden Pastorik at the plate. The shortstop comes up here trying to get the scoring going early in the first inning. And takes one that will miss, ball 1. The 1-0 low, 2-0 the count. Crosby had to trap that one. The catcher comes up and looks back both runners. DeMars' next pitch low, 3-0. Try not to walk Pastorik because that would load it up for center fielder Emma Johnner. And the 3-0 high ball 4. So that will load the bases up. First, second, and third, one away for Emma Johnner, the freshman center fielder. Hansen at third, Hagen at second, Pastorik at first. And strike one comes to Johnner. The 0-1 low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Been a lot of movement from the middle infielders from Pembina County North. They have just kept active after every pitch. 1-1 fouled back by Johnner. Halgo at second has kind of made her way over to the bag at second. Crosby has moved between second and third. Some of it, I think, just routine. Some players have that when they're playing in the field as the 1-2 comes high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 1 away here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-2 pitch. Swung foul down by Johnner. Stays alive with the count of 2 balls, 2 strikes. I think part of that routine is what players do in the field, but I think part of it too is just to try to keep warm. Feel that chilly breeze come through here. Ball hit sharply over to short. Crosby will throw to second. This one will get away from Halgo, so 1 run is in. Make that 2 runs have come in to score, and with the error, the runners will advance on to second and third. So 2 runs are in. Grafton has the lead, 2-0. First error of the game, allowing both runs to come in. Crosby got it. Halgo had it go under her glove and into the didn't get too far away from her, but enough to score. Hansen and Hagen at the plate. Johnson, the pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike to the left-handed hitting pitcher. Hits one over to second, picked up by Halgo. Will get the out at first. That is 4-3 on the second out of the inning. Pastorik, though, is home. Johnner moves up over to third base, and our score is 3-0. So runner at third, 2 away for Siri Olsen, the left fielder. Olsen off the end of the bat is picked up by Watson. Brings it to the bag. An unassisted out ends the inning, but an error allows some runs to come home. In this one, we have played 1 complete. It is Grafton 3, Pembina County North scoreless. Back with more on yourliveevent.com.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back on yourliveevent.com on our Chris Moan, Nondak Insurance Company scoreboard. 3-0. Grafton leads Pembina County North. The Spoilers, Grafton Spoilers did not record a hit that inning, but they got an RBI ground out and got 2 runs on an error. That allowed their runs to come through. Leamington Larson, Callie DeMars, Kaylee Kemp, 3, 4, and 5 scheduled to bat here for Pembina County North. In the top of the first inning, they were set down in order by Nicole Johnson, who had a pair of strikeouts to start out the game. Again, the last meeting between these two teams went to the Spoilers 15-1. Spoilers striking early in this contest. Remington Larson, the center fielder, digs in. First pitch she sees, that's called a strike. Johnson works quickly, the 0-1 pitch. Misses, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 comes inside, 2-1. Just a fun opportunity to see softball at Jerome Berg Field. Had not had the chance since that turf was put in. Kind of starting to become commonplace in the North Star as the pitch runs high, 3-1. Johnson tried not to walk the leadoff batter. Look at teams in this North Star Conference, which Mayville's a member of. 3-1 pitch, swung on a miss, count now full, 3-2. Valley City State, their softball team has their own field, but they have played at theirs. They have played at their turf football field. Presentation College plays inside their dome when weather does not permit. As Larson draws the leadoff walk and a runner is on for Pembina County North, that is their first runner. And now Callie DeMars will take ball 1 outside. Notice not as common practice in the teams in the southern part of that North Star Conference. 1 ball, 1 strike now the count, and no surprise there with, doesn't seem like when you head down towards that Madison, South Dakota, Omaha area, pitch swung, that's going to be foul, 1 ball, 2 strikes. You would think, wouldn't see that much of a drastic change in the forecast, but you will when you get just those few hours down south. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner on first, no one out. It's DeMars at the plate. DeMars loops one in the outfield, down for a base hit. Making the turn from second on to third was Larson. And the throw from Olsen was close. Turn that into a play as DeMars is aboard with a base hit, first hit of the game for Pembina County North. They have second and third with nobody out, down 3-0. They have a big inning in the works. It's Kaylee Kemp, the third baseman, will get a courtesy runner. Will take the spot of DeMars at second. And with the sweatshirt, cannot get the number of the courtesy runner, but they will opt to run for their pitcher. Here's Kemp at the batter's box. Takes takes ball 1. The 1-0 misses, 2-0. Ball chopped over to first. Fredrickson picks it up. Her only play is at the bag at first. It does bring in a run. So Kemp, a productive ground out. It'll be an RBI ground out for the first out. Remington Larson comes home. The runner for DeMars on to third. And Pembina County North is on the scoreboard. They trail 3-1. Grayson Helgo in the batter's box takes strike 1 from Johnson. Johnson's 0-1. Comes low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Reagan Hansen had to get on top of it. Must have just kind of got by her slightly enough to bring Nicole Johnson towards home plate in the event of a potential play coming. So 3-1 our score. The 1-1 swung on and missed. Algo took a big cut. One, two. Playable for Johnson. Throws to home, and the runner is out. No, they're going to call her safe. So Johnson tried to get the runner for DeMars coming off of third, could not. So it makes it 3-2. Was a close play. Halgo takes second on the fielder's choice. Pembina County North answering back with 2 runs so far of their own, just 1 away. The first pitch is going to be a strike to Jensen. The runner is off from first, and Halgo, and a miscue on the throw up the middle, came a little high. But Storick and Olsen got their signs crossed as well, and that allows Halgo to go back over to first base. So a 3-2 score. Now Jensen behind 0-2. Pembina County North is just, at least according to the Activity Association, just 10 games under their belt this season as the pitch runs high 1-2. One of those was a loss, 15-1 at Grafton. Already have outscored themselves since their last meeting. Still got a whole lot of softball left to play as the 1-2 pitch swung on and missed by Jensen. Jensen down on strikes, 2 away. Third strikeout for Nicole Johnson. And I'll bring up Maddie Steele, the left fielder, with a runner at first, and Grayson Helgo. First pitch will miss, ball 1. And the 1-0. Steele can't make contact. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One comes low, bounce in front of home plate. Brings it to a count of 2-1. Called a strike. 2-2. 8-9-1 will bat in the bottom half of this inning. Johnson would like to send her team batting down or up by a run, and a big swing and a miss. And that will be out number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts end the inning. 2 runs do score for Pembina County North. They trail this one 3-2. Grafton will come to bat when we return next. It is high school softball on YourLiveEvent.com.
Is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsboro, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Friday Night Racing returns this summer to Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, featuring 5-wide, high-flying, family-friendly action. Weekly racing featuring IMCA modified, stock cars, sport mods, sprint cars, hobby stocks, and index legends. Racing begins at 7 o'clock. Adult tickets are $13, kids tickets just $5. See the full schedule online at RedRiverValleySpeedway.com. All summer long, enjoy Friday night action at Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, bottom of the second inning, Grafton coming to bat leading 3-2. Addison Fredrickson, Claire Olson, and then Kiera Asan, the top of the order coming up. So 8-9-1 coming up for Grafton. Last inning, Grafton got 3 runs, did not get a hit, capitalized on an error that allowed 2 runs to come in, and then an RBI groundout that accounted for the third. So Pembina County North doing a nice job responding back in their half of the second inning. Grafton trying to return the favor as the first pitch missed to Fredrickson. Next one, she chases something high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Game 2 of 4 on tap for today. The 1-1 swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mayport CG defeated Dakota Prairie 10-0 in a 6-inning game. Danica Hansen with a no-hitter. 12 strikeout performance. 1-2 comes low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the winner of this game will play Mayport on Monday. Next game will feature Thompson and Larimore. Then our afternoon will wrap up. Langdon and Carrington will be the final game on schedule for today. All of them here on yourliveevent.com. 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. And Fredrickson down on strikes to begin the bottom of the second inning. First strikeout for DeMars. Claire Olson, the second baseman, stepping up to the plate. Just about to turn 12 o'clock, so that'd be into the afternoon for us. First pitch swung on and missed from Olson. Our first game started this morning at 9:30. That one started on time. This one at 11:30 scheduled first pitch started right on time as well. Olson behind 0-1. Pitch gets away from DeMars. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a collaborative effort between Mayport CG and Mayville State to get the tournament moved here. 1-1 pitch comes high. 2 balls and a strike. So work between those two schools to move this tournament, which that was officially announced Thursday night. 2-1 comes high, count at 3-1. Well, actually, that one caught the strike zone. Count now 2 balls, 2 strikes, no one on, 1 away. It's just, it has been that kind of spring, to say the least. Actual understatement. 2-2 comes low, and it got her. Olson's going to get first base, and a runner is on for Grafton, and back up to the top of the order. Kira Asan will come up. Reached on a walk. Was erased along the base paths on a fielder's choice. Gets ball 1. Teams just not able to get the games in they were hoping for. Condensed schedules, 2-point games, double headers, all this coming into the mix. 1-0 pitch comes low, 2-0, and it's going to get far enough away from Crosby to allow Olson to take second. So Olson will get herself second base. Pitch is high, called a strike. Got the high part of the strike zone in and out of Crosby's glove. Count 2-1. Two one, ripped towards left field. That one's fair. Olson scores easily. Hassan on to second base. She gets a stand-up RBI double. Grafton adds on another one. They double up their lead now to 4-2. That brings up the catcher, Reagan Hansen. Hansen walks, scored a run back in the first inning. Gets a ball high and outside. Hassan just put down a good swing, put it to left field. Maddie Steele had to chase that one down into the corner. So a 1-0 count. This one hit in the air is going to split left center and take a hop over the wall. Hassan scoring. Hansen is going to get second base with the ground rule double. It is an RBI ground rule double. And they'll swap spots. 5-2 the lead for Grafton. One of the things you run into playing here on this turf field, you see a lot more of those ground rule doubles. Emma Hagen batting, gets a ball low. So back-to-back RBI doubles has given the Spoilers a 3-run lead, 5-2. The 1-0 foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. This one gets by the second baseman, Halgo. Hansen's coming around, scoring all the way from second. 3 straight RBI hits for the Spoilers. Emma Hagen this time knocks in a run. 6-2 game. So the inning started with a strikeout, then a hit batter, a double, and a single. Pastorik will take a pitch low and outside. Next one low, 2-0. So the Spoilers respond with 3 runs so far this inning. 2-0 to Pastorik, runs high, 3-0. Emma Johnner awaits on deck. Spoilers looking for the big inning. 3-0 pitch, ball 4. Pastorik draws the walk, first and second. 1 away. And it's Emma Johnner, the center fielder. Takes a ball low, gets away from Crosby, allows everyone to advance on. So it's second and third. One-0 called a strike, came right at Johnner. Johnner taking all the way. Hagen at third, Pastorik at second. DeMars has issued 2 free passes this inning, 1-1. That comes high, 2-1. Remember, this round of the tournament, single elimination, you lose, you're done. Next round puts you into double elim. 2-1, that comes high, 3-1. Pitch got Crosby kind of turned around. DeMars walking herself over to home plate in the event of a potential play. And the 3-1 pitch. Called a strike, count full, 3-2. See what DeMars does here with the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, and did she get a piece of it? Johnner did not, so she goes down swinging out number 2. She had some hesitation at home plate. I didn't think she did, but that maybe the umpire obviously has a way better view than we do up here. Nicole Johnson comes up second and third, 2 away. Pitch comes high from DeMars, ball 1. Playable at first. Watson will bring it to the bag, and unassisted out number 3. 3 runs do score this inning for Grafton. The Spoilers here in the Region 2 softball tournament They lead Pembina County North on our Chris Moe Nodak Insurance Company scoreboard 6-2. Top of the order coming up here in the third inning when we return. You're watching coverage of the Region 2 softball tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Get your food and fuel fast with S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. Fuel yourself with snacks, pizza, drinks, and hot-cooked meals made fresh daily. Make sure to stop and check their daily lunch and dinner specials or call ahead to place your order. 701-599-2161. S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. Fuel your vehicle with high-quality Cenex fuel, and they carry engine oil, washer fluid, and everything else you'll need to keep your vehicle going. Be sure to stop by S&T Quick Stop. They look forward to seeing you on your next visit. S&T Quick Stop, Thompson.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com. Top of the third inning. Nora Crosby, Jessamay Watson, Lily Crosby, 1, 2, and 3 for Pembina County North. They trail Grafton 6-2 in a winner-go-home contest in the Region 2 tournament, which will resume Monday. Crosby swings at the first pitch, will foul it back. Crosby 0 for 1, struck out looking to open up the game. Have your catcher in the leadoff spot, something you don't see too often at any level of baseball, or any level of baseball or softball, I should say, as Crosby will take for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitches low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Try to get her to chase. One, 2 will miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Johnson in her 2 innings has registered 3 strikeouts. Has walked just 1 batter. 2-2 pitch. Hit off the end of the bat. Nice play by Fredrickson at first. Will snare that line out for out number 1. That brings up Jessamay Watson, the first baseman, struck out looking. Was back in the first inning and ended last inning with an unassisted ground out. Takes a ball low. Well, that one got her. So she gets first base the hard way. She's aboard with 1 out, and Lily Crosby, the shortstop, coming up. We have Watson walk off the bag at first. Second base umpire just checking to make sure she can resume the game. She says she's fine, ready to go, and that will bring up Lily Crosby. Crosby takes a strike. (6-2) the lead for Grafton. 0-1. Call the strike, 0-2 the count. Johnson comes right at Crosby with the runner at first and 1 away. (0-2) popped up, has some hang time, but will go over the fence. Hansen got the mask off, hoping to get a play on that. So Crosby stays alive on the 0-2 count. They'll get the first out at first, won't get the one at second. Rather, got the throw over to first, trying to get the out at second. Couldn't. So Watson advances on to second. Another pop-up on a big swing for Crosby. Out of play, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two. This one hit up the ground. Throw over to first comes from Pastorik. That will be a 6-3 ground out for the second out of the inning. Watson advances on to third, and now there's 2 away. They have a tough spot with Watson being on the bag at second. As the first pitch to Remington Larson, the center fielder misses ball 1. Try not to be in a position to interfere with that ball being hit to your opponent. And Watson was able to get clear of all that and advance on to third. 1-0 pitch comes inside, 2-0. Called a strike, 2-1. Due up bottom half of this inning is the bottom third of Grafton's lineup. They lead by 4, 6-2. Ball chopped over to Johnson, scoops it up, gets the runner Larson 1-3 on the out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on for Pembina County North. They trail the Grafton Spoilers 6-2. More Region 2 softball coverage coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The City of Hillsborough welcomes you to town, conveniently located halfway between Fargo and Grand Forks. You can shop for your personal items or your farm and business supplies at our local stores. If you're looking for a new home or a working job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. The City of Hillsborough congratulates the area graduates on your achievements, and they wish you all the best in your future. They hope that you'll carry pleasant memories of school days and graduation time for the rest of your life. Congratulations and best of luck, graduates from the City of Hillsborough.
We're back on YourLiveEvent.com. Bottom of the third inning, Grafton leads 6-2. And I believe we are going to have a pitching change. Yes, Callie DeMars will go to right field, and Sarah Jensen, the right fielder, will go into the pitcher's circle. So DeMars goes through the lineup twice, pitches 2 innings. First pitch that comes to Olsen, hit to third, or rather hit to the third base side of the circle, and it is picked up by Jensen, and she is retired 1-3 for the first out. I believe that is the only change that has been made by Pembina County North, so they'll bring in a new pitcher. Addison Fredrickson, the first baseman, comes up. Swings through the pitch, strike 1. Number on DeMars, 2 innings, 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, 5 walks. 0-1, hit to third, played by Kemp. Her throw gets under the glove of Watson. Fredrickson's on with the error. And the throw gets far enough away that they will grant Fredrickson second base. So the second error of the game from Grafton puts a runner at second, 1 away for Claire Olsen, the second baseman. Olsen comes out swinging for strike 1. Olsen behind 0-1. Make that 0-2 as she fouls off the pitch. She sees from Sarah Jensen. Jensen lays off something high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. First 2 runs of the game that came in for the Grafton Spoilers were on an error back in the first inning. 1-2 pitch comes low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Then last inning, they scored 3 runs. It was 3 consecutive RBI hits. Asen, Hansen, Hagen all getting RBI hits in a row. Jensen misses with the 3-2. Count full, with the 2-2. Count full at 3-2 on the top of the order, awaiting for the Spoilers. 3-2 pitches high, ball 4. Olsen is walked. First and second, 1 away. Kiarasa and the right fielder coming up. And a double and a walk. Pitch gets away from from Jensen. Runs high, ball 1. (1-0) fouled back. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. (1-1) bat off the shoulder. Asan didn't pull the trigger. Kira Asan facing a count of 2 balls and a strike. Runners at first and second. 2-1. This one sent to left field, and it's going to hop over the glove of Olsen. Fredrickson's home. Olsen coming around third to score. Trying to make it a triple. Asan will slide. She is in safe. And she will be awarded home as the ball comes out of the field of play. So she'll be credited with an RBI triple, 2 RBI triple, and then will get home on an errant throw. Nine to 2, Grafton's lead. All this here with 1 out, and the first pitch to Hansen will miss, ball 1. Next offering, Hansen hits this one sharply up the middle, through for a base hit. Takes a big turn around second. Last inning, she had an RBI double, came around to score a run, so the inning will continue on with a runner at first, 1 away, and Emma Hagen, the third baseman. Hagen will take ball 1. Grafton looking for that big inning, already in the works. Pitch to Hagen comes high, 2-0. Hagen, the sixth spoiler to bat this inning. Her team with a 7-run lead. 2-0 pitch. This one to the outfield, and it's over the head of Larson, the center fielder. Hansen is scoring. Hagen takes second with the double. And she is able to advance on to third. So an RBI extra base hit, 10-2 the score. Spoilers have scored 4 off the new pitcher, Sarah Jensen. And it's Kaden Pastoric, the shortstop. Ball 1 comes high. (1-0). This one pulled out of the air at short by Crosby. Tried to get the runner off the bag. Hagen at third. Throw gets away, and it comes out of the field of play. So Hagen is scoring on that attempt to get a double play. 11-2 the score. Remember, ball comes out of, it comes to an area that's not playable. It allows the runner to advance, so 11-2 the score. No one on. 2 away. Pastorik's retired on that line out to short, and it's Emma Johnner, the center fielder. 1-0 to Johnner, make that 2-0 to Johnner. Picked up at short by Crosby, and throw not in time. So Johnner's aboard first. Johnner will get an infield hit, and it's pitcher Nicole Johnson. 11-2 the lead for Grafton. Johnson takes a ball that skips in front of home plate, and they're going to catch the runner, Johnner, off the bag. They get the throw to first, on to second. Johnner's retired. The inning comes to an end. Not before 5 runs are scored by Grafton. 3 complete innings. Grafton 11, Pembina County North 2. We'll be back with the top of the 4th inning. Coming up, you're watching coverage of the Region 2 softball tournament on yourliveevent.com.
Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsborough location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
Welcome to a better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
Back on yourliveevent.com, 0-1 the count to Callie DeMars from Pembina County North. Next pitch to her will miss 1 ball, 1 strike. 11-2 the lead for Grafton over Pembina County North. 1-1 comes low. 2-1 the count. Pembina County North got their 2 runs back in the 2nd inning. Not had a chance to respond since then. 2-1 the count. They need to start getting some runs here as we get into this game and near that point of a potential 10-run game, as the 2-1 will miss. 3-1 the count, make that ball 4. And DeMars, the right fielder, is aboard with a walk. DeMars started the game in the pitcher's circle, moved to right field last inning. Sarah Jensen was touched up for 5 runs. Kaylee Kemp, the third baseman, takes a ball high. So it's a 9-run lead right now for Grafton. Pembina County North would feel a whole lot better getting past the 5th inning if they can start stringing together some more runs to respond back, as the offering to Kemp will miss. Of course, starting out an inning with first and second, no one out would go a long way. Let's see if Kemp gets something to hit. We'll swing through the pitch. 2-1. 2-1, swung on a miss, 2-2 the count. They tried to get DeMars off the bag at first. He's able to get back in there. So count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nicole Johnson working her 4th inning. Will miss with the pitch, count 3-2. She has struck out 3, walked 2, has hit a batter. 3-2. This one on to center, down for a base hit. Hit a little too hard to try to get DeMars to advance to third, but it is the first hit since back in inning 2 for Pembina County North, and they got something going here first and second with nobody out. Grayson Halgo, the second baseman, up. Halgo takes strike 1. Halgo grounded into a fielder's choice in the second inning. Now the 0-1 popped up out of play, foul territory, and an 0-2 count. 0-2 fouled back, staying alive, Halgo. Remember, stay tuned after this game. We'll name our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the Game, as well as our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. The 0-2 misses low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whoever wins this one plays Monday against Mayport. The Patriots defeating Dakota Prairie 10-0 behind Danica Hansen's 12 strikeout, no-hit performance. As it's strike 3, Halgo's retired for the first out. And with first and second one away, it's Sarah Jensen, the pitcher. And this one gets away from Johnson, well past Johnson and Hansen. Everyone's going to move up a base. Second and third, 1 out. Count to Jensen, 1-0. Lays off something inside, count 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, second and third. 1 away here in this inning. Coming up in our next contest, Thompson and Larimore. 2 more games yet to go here in day 1 of the Region 2 tournament. The offering from Johnson will miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He has labored through this inning, allowing a walk, a base runner, and gets a strikeout as Jensen is down swinging, 2 away. Strikeout number 4 for Johnson. And that is Maddie Steele, the left fielder, batting. Steele gets strike 1, now strike 2, swings through it. Oh, 2 comes low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2, that one tipped into the catcher's glove. It's a swinging strikeout to end the inning. So no runs, a hit, no error. 2 left on for Pembina County North. They trail 11-2 going into the bottom of the 4th inning. You're watching coverage of the Region 2 softball tournament on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank. The Goose River Bank wants to bring banking to you. The days of coming into the bank to do business are changing. With digital banking, you can choose how and when you want to do business with us. We will still be here when you need us, but sometimes it's more useful to bank from the seat of your tractor, the kitchen counter, or even while you're on the go. Let the Goose River Bank become your community bank. We believe that a strong bank builds strong communities, and we would be proud to be your bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello, Shane with Irie Insurance. We are proud to announce our Benefits Connect platform. You will have more options with Irie Insurance Benefits Connect. You have choices. Do you know who your group agent is? Do you meet annually to review benefits? Would you like to save money? Would you like more benefits? You have choices. We take a different approach to providing benefits through education, communication, and a personal touch. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to irieinsurance.com.
Back here on yourliveevent.com, bottom of the fourth inning. Grafton 11, Pembina County North 2. Game 2 of the Region 2 softball tournament. And stepping in will be Nicole Johnson, the pitcher. Takes ball 1 from Sarah Jensen. Our scoreboard brought to you by Chris Moan, No Deck Insurance Company. This ball's lifted in the air, and this one's falling fast, and a great play. Fantastic job by Crosby, the shortstop, to get the first out of the inning. That one went up, was tailing. She extended, gets it for the first out. And it's Siri Olsen, the left fielder. Olsen pops one over to right field, and that is the second out. So quick 2 up, 2 down start to this bottom of the fourth inning. And our scoreboard brought to you by Chris Moen, Nondak Insurance Company, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk to Chris today, 701-757-1613. So a 2 up, 2 down inning so far. Addison Fredrickson puts one into the corner in left. That is through for a hit. She's around first, on to second. And that is where she'll stand pat. So a 2-out double comes for Fredrickson. Fifth hit Jensen has given up. Still can't get over that fantastic play at short by Lily Crosby for the first out of this inning. Big swing from Olsen. She'll swing through that strike 1. You got a lefty at the plate. You're not lined up for a pull from a left-handed hitter to come to that side of the field. Pitch gets away from Jensen, comes low. That allows Fredrickson to advance on to third. So you're not expecting that. So she was lined up for a lefty. The outfield was lined up to defend against a lefty. Maddie Steele was playing far back, or was playing, should say, shaded over. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Olsen. For Crosby to just stick with it and throw out the glove and make the play, just fantastic. One-two pitch. This one to center, and it is caught by Larson for the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, no error, 1 left on. We have completed 4 innings here in the Region 2 softball tournament. It is Grafton 11, Pembina County North 2. You're watching coverage on yourliveevent.com.
Concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District, summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Back on yourliveevent.com. I'm Joel Morgan with you on this Saturday afternoon. This is game number 2 of 4 on the day. Mayport already winners today, 10-0 in a 6-inning game. Top of the 5th inning, it is Grafton leading Pembina County North 11-2. Nora Crosby, Jessamay Watson, and Lily Crosby all scheduled to hit this inning against Nicole Johnson. Lily Crosby, who is due up third this inning, made just a fantastic web gem off of short to get the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kind of sparked everyone, I think, on her team defensively after seeing that play. First pitch to Crosby, that is low, ball 1. Crosby a strikeout and a line out to first. 1-0. This one is going to fall in front of Olsen's glove. Pastoric will pick it up at short. Recovers to make the play for the first out. Kind of one of those looping balls hitting the play in the infield. 6-3 on the ground out. And it's Jessamay Watson, the first baseman. She was hit by a pitch last at bat. Comes close to having that happen here again, ball 1. She was hit by a pitch and got over to first. And the umpire just told her, just walk through the bag, take a little walk down the line. As the 1-0 comes high, 2-0. Able to stay in the game, eventually making it onto third base before the inning came to an end. All of Pembina's runs came back in the 2nd inning. As coming at Watson with the strike is Johnson. 2 balls and a strike, the count. No one on, 1 away. 2-1 swung on a miss, 2-2. You have the top of the batting order coming up for Grafton in the bottom of the 5th inning. They score a run. I should say Pembina County North doesn't score a run. They score a run. Then this game comes to an end. Watson down on strikes. 2 away. Strikeout number 6 for Nicole Johnson. And it'll be shortstop Lily Crosby. Crosby takes a ball. And despite the outcome of this game, Crosby makes a case for the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game with that play as the ball over to third, and it's a ground out 5-3. A 3-up, 3-down, top of the 5th inning. Due up for Grafton here in the home half of the 5th. Austin, Hansen, Hagen will have that coming up. This is coverage of Region 2 on YourLiveEvent.com.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Bottom of the 5th inning. Kara Asen batting for Grafton. The Spoilers leading 11-2, bottom of the 5th inning. And she'll take ball 1 from Sarah Jensen. Jensen coming on to pitch her 3rd inning of relief. Came in of starter Callie DeMars. Pitch gets away from Jensen. Is high, 3-0 the count. It was a 6-2 game when she came in of relief. That's just a big 3rd inning. Grafton hitting well, taking advantage of some defensive miscues. Asan will draw the leadoff walk. Second walk issued by Jensen. Runner at first. And excuse me, swing is pulled out of the air by Jensen, and that will be the first out of the inning. Reagan Hansen did not take a full swing. And it's a nice play off the circle for Jensen, one away, and it's Emma Hagan. Hagan hits one hard onto short. They'll get the first out, try to get the second. They can't. So 6-4 retires the lead runner. Hagan's aboard first with the fielder's choice. So runner at first with 2 away. Caden Pastoric batting. And this one hit onto short. Nice play. The throw to first, though, is going to get away from Watson. So Hagan will take third. It's now second and third, 2 away. And I believe we actually had a hitter batting in that spot. For Pastoric, we'll have to get a check on that one. As Emma Johnson to the plate. Count 1 ball, 1 strike. That was Pastoric hitting. Just at a different number on the sweatshirt than on the jersey. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss coming from Johnson. 2 away. Remember, this next run critical because if a run comes across for Grafton, this game ends. Pitch runs high, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Johnson down on strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 batters left on. And 5 complete innings played out here in Mayville in the Region 2 tournament quarterfinals. It is Grafton 11, Pembina County North 2. Top of the 6th inning coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most.
In Grand Forks and Lakota, see Chris Moen, your agent with answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Thanks for being with us on YourLiveEvent.com. Top of the 6th inning coming up. Pembina County North set to hit. Coming up after this game, we'll have Larimore and Thompson. Then Langdon, Edmore Munich against Carrington. And then that will be it of day number 1 of this region tournament, which, again, originally was supposed to be set to be played at the high school, moving here because of the weather and the track meet getting moved to today, which you can see that on YourLiveEvent.com. But tournament will resume again on Monday. It'll be a 1 o'clock start time, with the second game to begin about 30 minutes. So all games to be 30 minutes after the conclusion of the next. Nicole Johnson back out to work the 6th inning. She has gone 5 innings, given up 2 runs, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks, a hit batter. Pembina County North has stranded 5 in the game. Remington Larson, the center fielder, will open up the inning at the plate. Swings to the first one, strike one. And the 0-2, this one off the end of the bat, picked up at third. The throw will get the runner. A nice throw by Hagen, 5-3. And Larson is retired for the first out. Callie DeMars, the right fielder batting. DeMars 1 for 1. A double and a run scored, was walked in the fourth inning. Takes ball one high. One 0 will miss. 2-0 the count. One low. 2-1. This game an hour 17 minutes old. Johnson misses with a 2-1 offering. A hitter's count 3-1 to DeMars. And the 3-1 popped foul out of play. Count full 3-2 with one out. Starting to see more sunshine since our 9:30 start time, but hasn't done much in the way of warming things up. 3-2 high, ball 4. And DeMars is walked for the second time. Third walk from Johnson. Pembina County North has a base runner here on the top of the 6th. That's Kaylee Kemp, the third baseman. Gets ball 1 outside. Next one comes high, 2-0. And a 3-0. Just some control issues here for Johnson in the 6th inning. Another hitter's count, 3-0. Ball poked in the air is going to be caught. Nice play off a short. Historic will make a good play for the second out of the inning. Another good play at short, this time for Grafton. Had a backpedal, extend, pulls it in for the second out. And it's Grayson Halgo batting. Swings through strike 1. Johnson, Olson, and Fredrickson will bat next, bottom of this inning for Grafton. 1 ball, 1 strike to the Pembina County North second baseman. If this score stands, the next run for Grafton could win it in the bottom of this inning. We saw that in our game number 1. It was a 10-0 win for Mayport. They scored the run that ended the game on a wild pitch in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-1, called a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first, 2 away. Two off the end of the bat, but foul. And the 2-2, fouled again. Halgo keeping herself alive in this at bat. Two comes high, count full, 3-2. Halgo at the plate. Jensen on deck and able to advance onto second to Mars. Well-timed run by DeMars. She is on second now with 2 away. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Haugo strikes out swinging. That ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left on. Johnson completes her 6th inning of work for Grafton. She'll come to bat in the bottom half of this inning when we return. This is coverage of the Region 2 softball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Friday Night Racing returns this summer to Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo, featuring 5-wide, high-flying, family-friendly action. Weekly racing featuring IMCA modified, stock cars, sport mods, sprint cars, hobby stocks, and index legends. Racing begins at 7 o'clock. Adult tickets are $13. Kids tickets just $5. See the full schedule online at RedRiverValleySpeedway.com. All summer long, enjoy Friday night action at Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo.
Bottom of the 6th inning, 11-2. Grafton leading Pembina County North Region 2 softball. Grafton on their way to be playing that Monday 1 o'clock game at Mayville against Mayport CG. And the first pitch to Johnson is ball 1. Johnson facing Sarah Jensen for the 2nd time. Make that the 3rd time. She came into the 3rd inning, did Jensen of relief of starter Callie DeMars. 2 balls, no strikes now to the Grafton pitcher. Grafton scores a run this inning. The game comes to an end with the 10-run rule. And this one's going to be hit sharply up the middle and through for a base hit. So the leadoff runner is on. Nicole Johnson gets her first hit of the game. She's on first. Suri Olsen, the left fielder, coming up. Olsen gets a ball high. Olsen has not reached base this game. A ground out, and a fly out. So she is 0 for 3. Takes the 1-0 high, 2-0. Grafton defeated Pembina County North earlier this season, 15-1. 2-0. This one hit over to center. On to second is Johnson. That one hit a little too sharply to allow her to advance past second base. But first and second, nobody out for Grafton. Siri Olsen gets her first hit. And it's Addison Fredrickson, the first baseman. She'll take ball 1 low. Pembina County North 5-5 on the year. Grafton 8-4. 1-0 pitch. This one to left, down for a hit. And Johnson from second being waved around, throw it home, is not going to be in time. So the run will score. Fredrickson gets the RBI base hit, and that will finalize this game. We end it in the bottom of the 6th inning. Our final 12-2. Grafton with the win. We'll have our post-game show coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health.
It's the concert event of the summer in the Brainerd Lakes area. Lakes Jam, June 22nd through June 25th at Brainerd International Raceway.
R&J Broadcasting is the presenting sponsor.
Experience Lakes Jam. For rock and rollers, the main stage features Tesla, Warrants, and Hairball. For country enthusiasts, John Party, Cole Swindell, Gabby Barrett, and Mark Wills. Experience watercross, drifting, and lawnmower racing. For on-site camping, lodging, and tickets, visit lakesjam.com.
Get your food and fuel fast with S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. Fuel yourself with snacks, pizza, drinks, and hot-cooked meals made fresh daily. Make sure to stop and check their daily lunch and dinner specials or call ahead to place your order. 701-599-2161. S&T Quick Stop in Thompson. Fuel your vehicle with high-quality Cenex fuel, and they carry engine oil, washer fluid, and everything else you'll need to keep your vehicle going. Be sure to stop by S&T Quick Stop. They look forward to seeing you on your next visit. S&T Quick Stop, Thompson.
And welcome to our post game. Our final, a win for Grafton. They defeat Pembina County North by a final score of 12-2 in 6 innings. For Grafton, 12 runs on 11 hits, no errors. Pembina County North, 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors in this contest. Nicole Johnson gets the win for Grafton. She goes 6 innings, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, a hit batter. Well, the game was split between Callie DeMars and Sarah Jensen. DeMars will take the loss. She went the first 2 innings, giving up 5 runs in that contest. Grafton scored 3 runs in the first, 3 runs in the second, 5 in the third. Also able to score a run in the 6th inning to get the win. Nicole Johnson came home on Addison Fredrickson's RBI base hit. For Pembina County North, their only runs, those came back in the 2nd inning. Again, that final on our Chris Moe, No Deck Insurance Company scoreboard, serving Thompson and surrounding communities. Talk with Chris for your insurance today, 701-757-1613. Time to give some of our post-game accolades. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy play of the game, and that is going to go to Pembina County North. The Enbridge Energy play of the game will go to the shortstop, Lily Crosby. She made a fantastic play in the 4th inning against Nicole Johnson. The lefty hit one off the end of the bat towards left field that was falling, and Crosby turned around, extended, and made a great diving play for the first out of the inning. That is our Enbridge Energy play of the game. Enbridge Energy, life takes energy. Learn more at enbridge.com. And now our RDK Enterprises Precision player of the game. Well, that is going to go to Kira Asen, the right fielder. Asen had a walk, a double, a triple to go along with 2 runs scored. Make that 2 walks, a double, and a triple to go along with 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. She is the RDK Enterprises Precision player of the game. Now that you're planting, RDK Enterprises of Hillsborough and Drayton want you to have a safe and successful planting season. RDK Enterprises is here to provide customer service and support you need. Call 701-636-2119 for RDK Enterprises. It pays to plant with precision from RDK in Hillsborough and Drayton. So our score here through our first 2 games, it's Mayport CG defeats Dakota Prairie 10-0. They will meet Grafton, who defeats Pembina County North 12-2. Coming up here in Game 3, Thompson against Larimore. The Tommies will take on the Polar Bears. We'll have that one scheduled to go at 1:30. You can get it right here on yourliveevent.com. Again, our final score here in Game 2, Grafton 12, Pembina County North 2. Thanks for joining us on yourliveevent.com.
RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. This spring has been a trying time, and we may feel everything is out of our control. Please remember to slow down and stay safe this spring. Come home to your families each and every night. Please use this time to make sure your planter is ready to go. Keep downtime to a minimum. When you get into the fields, we are here to help you with any planting issues that may come up. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.